DJ Black Barbie, you mean a baby. I say all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges. All your perfect imperfections, yeah.
What up, it's a boy, Mr. Lex representing for Black Barbie. And you know, so she's a real friend. Big up on a friend from you know, say a friend. From he's a friend to your friend. Wicked!
Yeah, man, I Roman Virgo represent for Black Barbie. And keep it locking on. Don't move, see?
I'm Eternal the Strong One and you're locked into DJ Black Barbie.
Yeah, you don't know this is the girl, the angel, representing for Black Barbie. Don't get it twisted.
DJ Black Barbie, big up yourself, Chris Martin and Dawson to the fullest. Never change, never separate. Black Barbie, a thing I die alone to the girl there.
So girl, you never borrow people clothes and you no catch from your band. So some girl a wheel up and a kick up and a go on. Well, watching us, Spragga Benz I represent for Black Barbie and One Love Radio. Let's go,
Yes, One Love Radio, as I mentioned to you guys before, my very special guest artist. Yes, is on the phone line with us right now, calling all the way from Jamaica. There is no stopping him. Singer Jay, how are you doing?
Yeah, man, God bless, man. I just love the vibes, you know?
Blessing. Yes, I mean, I love your song. But can't say that. It definitely put me
God bless.
It put me in a good mood. And me not tell no lie, it's speaking to my soul. Because, me tell you, nothing can stop me now with what going on in my life. I feel good. I feel good and great again. To have you on the phone. And I have to say,
we only live one time, and stuff. It is good when, you know, a person can feel this way how you feel, you know, because at times we don't have these feelings, you know. And sometimes we think it's a world to gain. Just a simple music, you know, the words that inspire the brain and just shift the heart and bring it, and it is good. It's great people can feel like that, because as I hope here listening to the same song, the same way. So it's about
Most definitely. And I have to say, big shout out to you. You know, big up because, of course, Radioland is glad to have you on the airways right now because you gave us a phenomenal performance the last time we saw you here in Connecticut. Of course, at the Independence Day celebration from One Love Radio. And you're going with yourself. I enjoyed every minute of it. And I have to say, I mean, you know, what's been going on since we last see you perform?
I mean, I never stop work, you know. As you can see, I have an album coming up from my uncle that I've been released from about January, but behind my circumstances, you know, I have to wait a little bit more for it to come up, because a lot of people do not know that the great teacher in Jamaica, he's my uncle, he's my one of my pioneers. You know, so he passed away as they were that known. Yeah, so different from that, I also have a gospel album that is gonna come after that as well. And I have a brand new single that went up on the internet on the same reading that Spragga Benz and then become a new song that is trending at number 7. My song just dropped on that name, Jump. So I have this song out here, Mama Viva. Gally are the good young, the most well starting now today, because you know most of the time the Empress have to write a while and do everything. So I can help to change that, you know, by having that song. You know, most people hear it, some don't know I sing it, you know. Girl, you have the good body when make some boy walk up and total rubbish on you. So that is how that's what I do the song right now. Also, I love this song when two people are just looking to see it come. I'm looking to see the song when Trump will become this iron that the boss will back at him in terms of the kind of song that I sing in it and the impact that is creating on it in just a couple of days. I really fix that. So, many more work in the pipeline. I just have another voicemail, Craig Bison, you know, just harmonized from it last night. I also girls have to keep it balance in terms of sharing the vocal different talent in music. As we will still got a little bit for our sound system. I can sing something for children. There's so much different things in my throat that I have, so I don't really stick one way after music. So from that time you see me at it's crazy work that's been going on. The people of the Redland, you know, I'm one of the persons that has signed the company that wants to do for me. So, yeah, might them do after my time because I'm the one that finances it and my family in that sense. So, at the end of the day, everything comes with a balance. 6% in family. Most of the time will take a period for you guys to get them because I don't have that person around what I've been doing from the day I make this to this country. No one has ever stepped up to do anything in a certain sense, you know. So I have to just know say I reach a place now where I have to put most of these songs that I'm telling you about now. Put them album, good song that I have my label in SL Records. So SL Records is what I do to price for all of my stuff and put up most of them. For the winter day, no, I know it's gonna be a back on my side because of the work that I'm doing now.
Okay. So I have to say, my condolences to you and your family. Yes, we lost the great Bob Andy, as you mentioned. He's your uncle, and right now you are, doing a tribute, of course, to him. You're doing covers because we know you for doing some wonderful and amazing covers. So tell us about the process of, creating this album, which is a tribute to your uncle, and what does that process mean to you and has been so far?
Well, it means the whole world to me, because at the end of the day, when I remember I get the legacy about where it is, I didn't even know that all of the songs in the system I said that I've seen, this Baba wrote them because we got together when I was a young boys. My auntie from my uncle's side, my father's side, we always told that when I was young, I had to make a nice. So when sister Marcia would have come up to the morning with she would have lifted me up and touched me and say, "Oh my, you can make so many nice."
Singer J, you're I don't know the area that you're in.
She always say, "Oh my, oh you can make so many." No, I can make noise and all of that. So they were always saying that she was always saying that I'm gonna sing. Because when I cry, it's like I'm singing, So remember I was 1 year and a little bit, so all of that would have to come down from my parents. So that is where I know that Baba is one of the greatest songwriters. Actually, when I even look at his royalty sheet, I try to look at it, and it takes me even months right now. I cannot stop looking at it because the amount of named people that we look up to and people that would have given so many honor when they passed away and who is still alive. It is shameful to see all these people name on this man royalty sheet, and none of them posted when he passed away. I haven't seen certain of them giving him that true respect, and most of them is out there touring the world right now. It's Baba and the song they all are singing. So this is how powerful I know this man is. And however, because I take this long to bring out what I have to do, VP comes together with their big company, call Barris Ammon, call everybody to sing back an album for Babandi. Now tomorrow in Jamaica on the TV, in Jamaica they have something named tribute to my uncle Babandi. No, none of my family knows about this. None of my family has been invited. Nothing. So the legacy of my uncle, and they never do anything for when he was alive and when he passed away. And they don't even call me, talking me be a part of it. Let the world know that only Baba is in the world, and they go around with all of that. So this is what I'm telling you. So I face the hardest time in my career, but because I do less talking, people wouldn't know that, So the legacy of Babandi, I took it on a serious level. So this is why I'm not gonna make anything at all anyone else do to let their company or whatever they have going being happy. But in their heart, they know that I am here as his nephew, and they know that they didn't invite any one of my part of family, because Baba and the two kids, one of them live in England and one live in America. And I sure know they didn't invite them here. So at the end of the day, this is what me face with my career, and I have to stand up strong in order for people out there in the world to continue to see me. You understand? So it's just a rocky road and where I stand up. But, for Babandi, I will continue to bring this legacy on my shoulder like a torch of Jamaica flag,
Yes, and I have to say, with due respect, I feel like, VP Records is actually putting out a tribute. They should, reach out to the family members, including you and his children, and that is definitely the wrong way to go about it. So my question is, can your family actually put a stop to it, or is it they have some form of royalty or benefit to it that they can actually do this tribute without contacting you guys?
Well, however, I may have to maybe call Bobby, which is his son that's living in Florida. And then I would have to ask Bobby if he have a full understanding of what this is going down to be. But however, on my behalf, it wasn't even about something of royalty and money or whatever, because sometimes in life, or a matter of fact, every time in life, money is not all, you know. It's about the respect, the legacy, the things that someone do over the years. And you didn't pay him no respect even when he passed away, but now that he passed, you're using his name to create this big platform and even to still make a money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I am the only nephew in Baba and the Keith and his family who bring out this kind of vocal of singing. My father don't sing, my uncle don't sing, Baba and the other side of family do not sing. I am the only person that sings and the whole world knows that. So it's like these are what the people do. They try to do every different thing to shadow me. For some reason I don't know. I've been getting shadowed over the years doing my music. I remember 2017 I was one of the hottest artists in Jamaica with Can't Stop Me Now and many more other songs. And Sumfest never called me. If it wasn't for a Bounty Killer, I wouldn't be on Sumfest that you could have go on YouTube now and type me up and see me on it. And look at my performance. And they never even called me back another time to perform there. But yet still I finished 3 passport and all of the pages are stamped out because of the rest of the world that accept and acknowledge how great I am with this virus, with this versatile voice and talent that I have. So because of the people out there, when I come out in the world, they are the one that help me to stand up. But I'll be honest, if it was from my own, from where I live, I would have to go and push and cart, sell star and gleaner, and maybe go right back to the life that I used to as a little young man, pick up 2 buckler and whatever. But because I'm so firm and I believe in myself, and the few or the handful of people out there in the world that accept me from that time till now, this is how I stand up. Because so many artists I know in Jamaica, they use their brain and them in many ways, like even this particular moment, you know, and they just run away and get a one visa and you never see them back again. And we are like, reason sometimes, and we're like, what happened to him, what happened to him, what happened to she? And we realize these people couldn't hold out. So, you know, people see me every day and say, Singer J, I have to respect you because I never see you sign to a company or somebody ever lifted to the top. But I always hear you pursue, I always hear you in the mix, I always hear you there from the day you make your name. I'm just tell the young man, say thanks very much for being a part of that journey where I tell me about. So, you know, it's a rough way of me from them time till now. But as a person like me, you know, I don't really use internet to cuss and try to create a vlogger vibe out of that because I'm not that kind of person. But at times it is good for us to explain and express ourselves so the other part of the world can actually hear and know and have a full understanding more than seeing it and don't know what is going on, you know?
Yes, most definitely. And why do you actually feel like, based on what you're saying, it seems like, you know, you be like blackball in the music industry. Why do you feel that is, and what do you feel you know, the industry actually need to change to basically show the love and respect to the artists with talent? Because right now, you know, you do have a lot.
It will never happen, you know, because it's not gonna ever happen again in our world, you know. Me and you have a pass away leave this because where the music is now is 95% business and 5% of talent. So that is why you hear so many different foolishness become a good song to someone else now that is no good any at all after 2 weeks. Because money takes the factor of the music now. You know, everybody wants money. You know, every radio man want to drive a Benz and a BM and he want to take the radio money alone. Somebody else give my money to play the song. He nobody look on you with a good song. You hear about your good song, nobody play. And this has been going on for many years, not just yesterday. So there's no way this music can ever come back more than the rest of the world is going to always accept good music. And if they don't stand good down here, the rest of the world took this music away from them. Sooner or later, it's almost taken away so far already because of how I'm seeing the music. The last Grammy or whatever, when it wasn't Kabaka, the one before it was a set of white individual. So that alone does show you where music gone. People accepting music more than our country because what we're doing here now, we're not fixing anything that is good and can lift up the generation of a Dennis Brown, a Bob Marley, all these great people, the Babande, any one of these great people that create an impact. Right now, the other day I was talking with Nitty Kutcher and we was having a conversation, say most of the bigger stars them here now, they're not even though if they're one or two of them is helping someone, they're not looking looking for a Dennis Brown to born again. They're not looking for a Greg Isaac to born again. Because to me, it's like from Christopher Martin and Romeo and Virgo get that little go in a couple of years ago. I don't see another set of singer where we can say, yes, Jamaica, we have some nice vocal. Remember one time down when they go to Sunfest or Sunsplash and do a show, it's Dennis Brown and Sugar Mine that have the singers, them have to close the show. You know? No, we don't respect singers anymore. So it is showing where our country is going. It is not the same set of individual that is going back for Grammy. We're not going to get it no more. You know, if it's not Shaggy, Sean Paul, whatever. And you know, at the end of the day, this was a Junior Gang project, and anything with Marley them have to do it. Kabaka go win it. You know, me speak my mind just like it is. It's them response speech, so that's why I'm win it. It's not like him lyrics and song them no good, but anything where them have them hand pan, I saw it go. That's why I tell you it's the same thing for my uncle. If my uncle name don't have a certain last name on it, the recognition that a certain other name get in our country, it don't look like say them are sing before Babandi, and they are not singing before him, they are not writing it songs before him. You know, but what we do now in this world that we live in, we cage up a certain set of people name and let it look like they are the only ones that ever try to create the music, or they are the only one that put the music on a bar or on a level. You know, so ones that don't have that certain surrounding and a certain name, you're not gonna see the recognition of them. You just can talk about their great works, but the real recognition that they should have get, you would have never seen it. You have to have a certain name in your music, and you're gonna live with that until you die. So the music will never return from one set of individual until, I don't even know how to say it, but until.
Yeah, so I see that there's some changes that is happening when it comes to the the music being broadcast on the radio in Jamaica. I know that they have some restriction that they're putting now in place, and also now I see that they're doing it in terms of the shows, like stage shows. So basically they're saying that they're not going to be granting permits for certain artists that have certain lyrics. Do you feel like this is a path to actually change, to bring back the whole talent that you want to get, basically recognized?
Nothing not gonna bring back, man. Nothing at all not bring back, because all of who is playing on the radio, they're still gonna find ways to edit the songs and play them. They're still gonna do the same thing. I listen to radio all the time. I hear the whole thing. It's not gonna change. And the reason why it not gonna change, the rather why it not gonna change, the younger generation who are DJ now, the DJ one set of something, scam, and one set of reasoning, and one set of markets and BMW, and so all of the song them is the same. So eventually them have to find ways as the disc jockey man to edit the song them, because these little youths are giving them money to play these songs. Right? So from them give them money to play the song them have to play it and find ways to beep it out and them something there. So really whatever they want to name, they're only saying that. You know, but that don't mean anything, because remember, radio is not the number one priority anymore. You know? Yes. The internet is the priority. You understand? The vloggers and the people, them are, we are collect money too. All of them use them on the internet, we are doing them skits and them stuff. They are collecting. So instead of sometime a man go on the radio and call a vlogger man and then give him money and the vlogger talk something and try to tell some lie, and some people like to hear that, so them run on and say, boy, in a year we go and sing a my boy a war. When they check a stop, no go so, but the vlogger get our money, and that's the work, because people like to see mix up. They don't want to see nothing good. So once them see mix up, that is what they run to put it at viral. But something good don't go viral that easy. So that's the world we're living in, baby. It's hard from here you to change certain things. All we have to do is try and live above what we think is not right, or live against what we think is not right. But me and you will never live to change things in the diaspora of the world right now. It's hard, you know.
Agree. Hopefully there is something that can spark to make it change, but I agree.
Well, I guess that's the word we all have to hold on, and hopefully.
Yes, hopefully, yes.
You know?
Try to be as optimistic as possible. But speaking about real talent and true talent, tell me about working with Tanya Stephens, because I know you recently did a track with her on her album, Some Kind of Madness. So tell us about that.
Yeah, that was a title track for Tanya Stephens' album, you know. And it was a good vibe, you know, because Tanya will always and was always been someone that respect my vocal as one of Jamaica's greatest. So she called me at the time when I was available, and when I come there at Taz Studio, we really put down, what she did have, and once I start putting my voice around it, Tanya was actually on the floor. She was like, oh my God, I know I could not call anyone else. This young man voice, it is like, wow. So we were there having a good vibes, and after the song went finishing and everything, I saw Tanya sit down and she was just out of space, because as I said before, I am the only, not one of. I am the only singer in Jamaica that no one can sound like. So if you want a doublet from me, Singer J, you don't get me for what I charge. You cannot go nowhere else in the country to find the person who sounds like someone, because no one sounds like me. That is why I am the world singer that the people give back to me.
They say you can't get no splice dub. But
no.
Listen, you go.
No, you see, my vocal is one. My vocal is one in the world, sweetheart.
Yeah.
It's not one with someone else sounding like that. It's one in the world.
But,
and I've been around the world, and I've been to the greatest people who cut the plates all over the world. Danger Mental, big up in New York. I've been to so many places, and then play a part two of even Bob Marley pass and gone. You have a singer named Candyman. If you hear him right now, and you hear the dub play, you'd have feel like Bob Marley did do the dub for that sound, man. This is how close his voice is. Right? So part of everybody in our music, I hear them through every sound man that cut dub. And the one thing they always say, singer, I can't get a part two of you. I said, no, because my voice, the way I sing and the tone of voice that I have, it is so hard for someone to duplicate that voice. So that is why the people tell me that I am the world singer. And the world singer means you can sing like the record, perform like the record, and do everything as the record. That's what I'm world singer means.
Most definitely, and I agree. You are a world singer. Ain't nobody got your voice. But you know, I was talking about this a little bit earlier, where you know people gonna have to be careful because they have something called AI right now that is basically mimicking celebrities' voices. You know, and it's gonna take away. So hopefully they don't do that to you. All right, in the future.
No, but even them system, I actually know about the clip. Whatever you're gonna. It's hard to take that from someone who's not a mimic. Mimic my voice. You're the king. No, you can't mimic a sound man is that. The sound man that is in the music the last 5 years, they know that I know, and they know I'm them they know that no man can vocals. They know that. So if you are gonna come with one now, and a man say, "Oh, this is Singer J," and they're not hearing you, where you can say, "I was born." You cannot claim that that's not me.
Okay. Yeah, we kind of having just a little bit of technical issues, like with the Wi-Fi. It's a chip in and out. We never get to hear the beauty.
No, man, I said about human technology, you know?
Yes.
No, I was just saying. If somebody's gonna slice me and they're not saying, I was born. They do it like that. That's not.
It's definitely not.
Trust me.
Not. Again,
so, and the people out there in the world, they know that. People out there in the world.
Most definitely.
What happened? What is going on? What's wrong with your country? You're one of the greatest down there. Why are you not playing all these works you're doing? What happening? All I'm getting on my phone is every day is chop the line. I'm a BMW. I said, I don't know. But what I'm doing is still doing the work, still find ways to putting it out on the internet, still find ways to getting it out there to you people. So if you don't hear it here, the greatest thing you will hear it over there, and you can book me and I'll do traveling to finish my fourth passport. Right?
Definitely. I agree. Just book him. Yes, I'll make him come see you for your live. What better than a live?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to say respect to my brethren, to me and Rich Kid.
Yes.
I think we're in dial in a minute. I don't think we confirm it. So more likely, I'm not sure, but more likely you guys can see me back in Connecticut this year if we confirm on the right basic as two human beings. So yeah. And by then, the Baba and the Tribute album will be out. Or possibly I can also get the gospel one out right after. Because what I'm planning to do, once I release the Baba and have it out there on all platform, I'm going ahead right away to release the gospel one as well. So the people can also have me out playing on a Sunday morning on a daily basis.
Nice. And do you have a title for the gospel album as yet?
The time is just as Babandi one is released, and we have a next interview, and you're seeing it out there on the platform. Just know the other one is in the mix right away.
Okay.
So the most important thing now is just to move this one because of the slight delay that I would have had on it.
All right, got it.
Yeah.
So I have to talk about the good song because I love it. I feel like this is another hit for you, obviously. But me just curious if you want to get yourself in a trouble because you sing about you don't care if the girl have a man. Like Singer J, what are you trying to do? You want problems?
No, but what me I say no. Remember, enough time as we Jamaican would have said, and the people who was Jamaican who was listening to the radio, Caribbean people, most of them said this thing, if you like someone, it's not the man you like, I like the lady. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here to talk about the man. I want to tell her what I have in store for her, show her what I have for her. So maybe what I do is different from who she has. Maybe leave him, and I never tell her to do that. But I'm just telling her, I don't care. Talk to you. I like you. That's what I'm saying.
This is what we call the bold-faced Jamaican man. Them I just saw them steer. They're just business, but where they're focused on, which is the woman, like you just hear him say. But again, you got it locked to One Love Radio. We have Singer J live.
Nobody like a capture line.
Yes.
When you bend over at your bar, the view from around your side in your heart attack. Say you don't care. Slap your body, put on your head. You're trying to understand. You have the good body. The next thing I want to talk and the wish body. You have the good body will make you extra legs, drop asleep out by your gate. Your body have to talk more. You know you need to walk more. Can you tell them of the good?
Yes, me not tell the lie. Singer J, I sing for me.
Oh, you're so good, me say me not gonna leave. You're pretty like you want to be. It's like you find another girl, I'm going for protein. You say you are a man, but me not there. No, so off your
Yo, let me tell you, when we say song bad, song make you feel myself. I'm feeling myself right now in the studio. Big shout out to everybody who watch me live. When you see me dance and I go on with a bag of things. Because that's what this song does to me right now. It make me feel real sexy. Big up to everybody that's on the live right now. When I get that show, big up for the
Listen this. Listen this.
Yes.
I just voice one. I've just voice one. 2 days. Last night, Craig from Voicemail harmonized that song. And the voice note that he sends to me, I wish America could have heard this voice note from one of Jamaica's greatest.
Yes, big shout out to Voicemail.
That man said, Singer J, I know I don't know, but he was a blessed guy from the Almighty God with these vocals that you have, bro. I mean, I say, like, a pretty. Just by harmony in the song, the man said, I'm feeling I can fall in a different trend. I mean, I have a good mistake. One so I finish a good this them. I think
You're breaking up just a little. You're breaking up a little. Here we go.
Like me, but me not like cigar in a nighty. Oh, why you bend over and touch your toe and put me love in your heart and make it grow. You fall in love and it a show. And me a deal with your body like me a pro. Why you bend over and touch your toe? Love in your heart and make it grow. It's sweet, yeah, and it a show. Oh God. Yeah, me don't want to sing no more. That's me.
Mad. And I could actually hear where the voicemail harmony would actually come in. I literally just heard it. Yo, that is crazy. That is so crazy.
Yeah, I only working at the pipeline, man. So, we just give thanks, one love, really. Give thanks to you, for, having I, it's a pleasure to be on all platform because platform is where the things happen. Platform is where the people actually heard that you're still around. Platform is where the people hear the song before and never hear the voice of the person. For me, something that comes. And I just want to take enough respect to street cred. Because if you want to book singer, you actually have to link street cred. You know what I mean? Janice and the whole family, it's a more of a new unification, new energy, new era, So, all the things in the pipeline from singer J and all the fans out there that actually loves me and still love me. I'm not gonna let you all down, even though I don't have big whatever behind my career. That the Almighty God bless you. Make sure you all out there will getting the good message from me. Enough respect every time,
Much blessing. Thank you so much for taking the time out to do this interview. It's truly been a pleasure. Very informative. And of course, like you said, you're super talented. You're the world singer. And it's for a reason. And like we said, we're definitely family here at One Love Radio. Can't wait to see if you, make the proper arrangement and we can see you again in the States. Because as we know, we love your performance. And I know your fans will be dying to see you and to hear you perform that new song. You're good. Coming out tonight, like the song bad. Hey, body.
Why you been
Yes, I'm ready.
Thank you, see you. Have a good day, guys.
Yes. Bless up yourself and thank you so much again, Singer J. All the blessings. Yes, big shout out to Singer J for an amazing interview right here on One Love Radio. I hope that all the things get worked out when it comes to Bob Andy, the tribute that they're looking to do. As you guys hear, Singer J have the project that he's working on right now. He is doing the cover for his great uncle, the late and great Bob Andy. And you guys can check out the latest single, My Time, that is out right now. I'm definitely going to play it for you guys as well. Good. The music video is out. Go check it out. Like I said, this is a hit from Singer J again. So make sure to support the artist, all right? Go and buy and stream all the music on all the music platforms, all right? Follow him on Instagram. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the Vivo channel. And if you want to book him, make sure to reach out to Janice. Big up yourself. That's my girl, Street Cred. She's doing the thing. And here, when I go through Street Cred in order to book Singer J. I love it. All right, so again, make sure to support the artists and give them their flowers while they are still here. I'm talented, man. I may have to pull that one up back